Good morning, Tamina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. In today's video, we will solve a question on integration, and this is a question from AS level maths, past paper, March 23, and variant is 1-2. So let's see a question. So again, we will discuss the question first, and I have solved the answer here for you, and then I'll show it to you. So the diagram is given to you. You have to find the equation of the line AB in first part. Equation of the curve is given to you, and there is a line which is passing through the 2 points on the curve A and B, and points are given to you. So this is question number 1. So what comes in your mind? It's a very simple question which is merged with the coordinate geometry. So yes, you are right. You will find the equation of the line with the help of gradient, and gradient formula, you know it, y2 minus y1 over x2 minus x1. And then you can use any point to find the equation of the line. So I have done that part here for you. You can see here the gradient is coming 1, and I have taken the point 2 comma minus 1. You can take this point to plug in place of y and x and to find the equation of the line. So I have taken 2 minus 1 and then substituted in it. So the equation of the line is y is equals to x minus 3. So I hope this is simple for you. Now let's read part number 2. Find the volume of revolution when the region between the curve, so they are talking about region between the curve and the line AB, and this is the line, and it is rotating about the y-axis. So basically it is revolving like this here around the y-axis. So like this it is revolving. So the shape which will be formed, what is the volume of that shape, right, of that solid? So this is what you have to find out. So here what you have to recall is, when you revolve around y-axis, then what is the formula? Number 1 thing. So just to help you recall it, it is pi x square dy. You see, when we revolve around x-axis, then it is y square dy, y square dx, and when we are revolving around y-axis, it is x square dy. So if you look at the equation of the curve, it is already given to you x is equals to. So you don't have to do anything, it is given to you as it is here. Number 1 thing. Number 2 is, what will be the limit? So limit is, you tell me first thing, then I will tell you the answer. So it is x square dy. So you will square this, right? So limit will be the y coordinates basically, where the line and the curves are intercepting. So it is minus 1 to 2. So limit will be minus 1 to 2. Now, this formula, will I use only this or will I do something else? Because the shaded region is in between the curve and the line. So in this case, you see this line is revolving around it. Try to understand what I'm doing, right? It will form this shape. You have to imagine I'm trying to do as much accurate as it is possible. And this is the curve. So basically when this picture will be completed, this portion which is in between, it will be hollow, right? And the solid part is basically this part and this part when joining from here, right? It is sort of a bowl or whatever you can say. So what I will do, it is between two areas basically. So I will do subtraction. The volume generated by this line minus the volume generated by this curve, right? So basically this line will generate this whole volume like this, okay, which will be equally here. Try to understand. And then the volume generated by this curve, which will be this part, so I will minus it. So that's why this formula which I have written here, I will write it twice. Limits will be same, but here it will be for line and then here it will be for curve. So when you will minus it, then you will get the remaining volume, which is represented by this portion. Okay, so now let's see the solution. I have explained it to you here. I hope you understood. If you have any question, you can ask me in the comments. But now I'm showing you the solution basically. So equation of the line I already have, which is y is equals to x minus 3. So I will make x a subject from here. Why? Because we are revolving around y-axis. So this will be, this will be the line which I will use here. I will square it, and this one is for curve. Okay, so now let's see the solution. I have written the formula here for you, what I have explained to you. And now line is y plus 3, because in the formula it is a square. So I am squaring it. You can see here, I have squared here, y plus 3 whole square. And similarly for curve also, the equation of the curve was x is equals to y square plus 1. So we are squaring that also. And how I have written it together? Because if you see in this formula, in this one, the common thing is pi. So we can write it together also the way I have written, or you can do it separately and then subtract the answer. Both way it is fine, whatever you are comfortable with. Okay. So now after that it is simple expansion of the bracket and application of the limits. So this is all. There is nothing new I have done. Now very important thing, once I have simplified it, I opened the bracket here, I opened the bracket here, I collected the like terms. Now in here it is in the proper form, and now I will integrate it. So integration on 4 terms, 1, 2, 3, 4. In all these 4 terms, I will apply the integration. Okay. So here is the integration, and then I am applying the limit, upper limit minus lower limit. You have to be careful. In exam also, you have to show till here, and then you can use calculator. I have done little more. The reason is, in one go if we substitute all these values in the calculator, mistake can happen. So it's better, for the safe side, try to do in it small pieces and then write it here. So my final answer of the volume is 117 divided by 5 pi. Now if you see, the question was saying give your answer in the no, question is not saying give your answer in the exact form, neither it is saying give your answer in pi form. So choice is yours. You can give your answer here in 3 significant figure also. So I hope you understood it. Please share it with your friends and press like and subscribe to encourage me or my effort. Thank you very much. Take care. Allah Hafiz.